Hi Pisces, welcome to your February 2022 general love reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Pisces. This will not resonate with every Pisces that watches this message, and because this reading is general, not every single message may be for you. So please only take what resonates and leave what doesn't for someone else who needs to hear that message. And if this reading is not for you at all, Pisces, I highly suggest checking out your other signs and different placements. Hi cross watchers, you're very welcome here if you're interested in the Pisces. Who wouldn't be? I like to remind Pisces and cross watchers that energy is fluid, and this simply means you may feel like I'm describing a certain situation in the reading where you feel the roles are flipped or reversed, and that's completely okay. You are more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles if that resonates with your specific situation the best. Alright Pisces, let's go ahead and get this reading started. I will be using my sound bowl to clear and set the energy, so if you are listening to this using headphones, I do suggest turning down a little bit just for this part because I don't want your ears to hurt. So let's do this. All right, so let's see what's happening in February 2022 for my Pisces in love and romance. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, or anyone dealing with a Pisces. What is the energy? And it came out straight. Pisces, we have soulmate. Okay, and it says, yes, this is your soulmate. So I feel a lot of you are already connecting to someone, whoever's been on your mind before this reading. This is the soulmate person you've been thinking about. It's the person you want, not anyone that you don't want, not anyone that has hurt you from your past. This feels very much like someone where even if you guys haven't spoken, it doesn't feel like, you know, they were ever cruel to you or mean to you. Maybe things just didn't work out the way you wanted them to. For some, but for most of you, I feel that you are already talking to this person, dating this person, maybe falling in love with this person, and you wanted to just make sure that this is your soulmate. And here's Spirit saying, yeah, it is a soulmate, Pisces. Now, I always give this kind of spiel about soulmates, and what I always want to tell people is that soulmate is not, you know, we have these different ideas about soulmates because growing up, we're always supposed to be told that soulmate is that one person in love that you find that you're going to be together with forever and ever. And that's not so much the case. Soulmates are not just romantic partners. They're family members, they're friends, they're co-workers, they're people who show us something about ourselves, about our lives, that make us grow and make us further along our path to our highest and greatest good. And I feel, Pisces, with whoever you're connecting to, since this is love and romance, they've showed you a lot about yourself, about what it is you do want in love. And I think you've been doing the same for them. Powerful energy coming through right out the gate for my Pisces. So let's see what their thoughts and feelings are about with you right now. What do they think about when they think about you? Let's just dive deeper into this situation here. Tell me about this. Oh, okay. So this is coming through here. I feel jealous at the thought of you with someone else. All right, Pisces, so let's get into this. First of all, what I kind of saw here was there's a specific kiss on like a bench, on a chair, that I'm seeing that may resonate, or just an image to let someone know that's the person I'm talking about. So I think there has been some sort of an emotional cord between the two of you. And I think, Pisces, this person has been reflecting a lot about everything you two have experienced. And if things have been a little bit rocky, I think they want to work this out with you. They want to make things happen with you. I don't feel completely you guys have separated or haven't been talking for years, months. If that's the case, maybe this reading isn't for you and I'll save you time. But this feels like maybe there has just been a little bit of trouble in paradise here. And I think what's urging them to want to fix this is that they think and they say, okay, you know what? What would happen if Pisces and I were to separate, break up? And all the fears come up, the fears of you falling in love with someone else, being with someone else. That's something that drives them crazy. And so they want to work things with you, Pisces. I feel that if you haven't heard from them in a few hours, maybe a couple days at most, you're going to hear from them again. Maybe you guys kind of just had a recent disagreement, an argument. I do feel that they felt bad about it, been thinking about it, and want to apologize to you. If they did kind of step out of character, if they did say something they didn't mean. And I feel that apology is going to be sincere and authentic. I don't feel like you're dealing with someone who's playing with your feelings, playing with your heart. But the longer they kind of sit with this feeling of, what does Pisces mean to me, the more they're getting it. And I think both of you are kind of in this reflection as far as what you mean to each other. And I just feel that you don't see yourself being with anyone else but this person. And that's how they feel about you too. And honestly, they haven't felt about this way with anyone else but you, Pisces. So wow. Okay. Let's go ahead and get some cards. Let's see what is going on here. Tell me about this situation with Pisces using the tarot, please, Spirit. What is, ooh, oh, Ace of Pentacles. Maybe the argument or some sort of disagreement was around like commitment. If you want me, why haven't you kind of spoken up about it? Why haven't you made me yours exclusively? And maybe someone was a bit uncomfortable at first with commitment, but I think you've changed their mind, Pisces. I think now more than ever, they're ready to be with you. They're ready to make something solid with you. Ace of Pentacles here. This is Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. But let me get out all the rest of the cards and we can go deeper into it. Wow. Interesting. Yeah. Ooh, Pisces. You're their dream come true, honestly. And maybe it took them a bit to wake up to it, get comfortable with it, to realize you're not too good to be true, that you are really the person that wants this as much as they do. I think there's going to be a whole lot of truth telling here between the two of you. And you're not going to leave anything unsaid. Bottom of the deck, the Strength card. Wow. So Leo energy. You could have Leo in your chart. You could be dealing with a Leo. It does not have to be the case in order for this reading to resonate. But Pisces, yeah, I really do feel that this bond between the two of you is very, very strong. I feel that you guys are the best of friends just as you are lovers. And that they feel that this between the two of you is something that can't really be broken, can't be sabotaged. And I feel that they think this, or you should know that this connection is very protected. That I feel a lot of you can go through ups and downs in this, but it's still through the downs you become stronger from it. And I also feel maybe there was a bit holding back, Pisces, with this Strength card. They didn't want to act on their impulses. You kind of drive up these feelings within them that are irrational, that are solely through passion, that has made them kind of afraid. They feel like they can't control themselves around you. And they're not the person to act on their passion or emotion. But with you, it's a different story. And you're bringing them into this new aspect of reflecting that maybe these feelings aren't such a bad thing. Maybe this is what's fueling the fire between the two of you, and to accept it. They don't want to look weak in front of you, Pisces. So they don't express themselves the way they need to. And maybe in the past, there was some sort of pride coming in between them fully revealing themselves to you, their thoughts and feelings about this. Maybe they felt, scared to do this because what if you were to reject them? What if you were to laugh in their face or whatever, right? They're fears that have been driving this whole situation. But I think they feel the urge now to express this to you, to keep this going between the two of you. And especially if they hurt you, you know, again, through a remark they said or through an argument, they just said that out of their ego, out of their pride. I don't think they really meant it. I don't know who needs to hear that, but I think they are going to address that in a courageous way. And I even feel like they're building up the courage to tell you all this, to tell you that they're ready, to tell you that they love you, to tell you that they do care. Because I see it in the cards. They just weren't ready before. Wow. All right. So let's get this going. Center of this Pisces is the Ace of Pentacles. Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. I do feel they want a commitment now. I think they do want to give this a chance. They see value in this relationship and this connection with you, Pisces. They view you as a diamond in the rough. There has been something so special about you that they cherish. Your loyalty, your care. You are someone that provides so much in their life. To think that you would just disappear or be left with is something that would rock their security, rock their stability. So why not make it official? Why not put this out there, this idea out there that I want you to be mine and I'll be yours? This is what it really feels like. You guys love to cuddle. You guys love to spoon. And I even felt like during the bowl ringing, wasn't sure to bring this up, but it's coming now. I almost felt this energy of like someone playing with my hair or moving my hair out of my face, like behind my ear. Maybe they love your hair, you love their hair. Something about that, but this feels really authentic, genuine, real energy. And I think they're ready to be vulnerable with you. They're ready to bring this out so they can have this beginning with you. This is an ace. This is new beginnings. I do feel like someone's birthday could be March 1st or March 10th. Perhaps like February 20th or March 20th, cusp babies there for someone out there. But they see this as being the one thing they want the most now. And I think they're going to offer something that is going to solidify that between the two of you, Pisces. What's crossing this is the Page of Swords. Air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Yeah, they've been nervous. They've been anxious. And maybe you've kind of sensed that, Pisces, that something lately has been a little off. Because you pick up on that. You're Pisces. So, you know, they have been holding back everything they needed to say. And I feel that whatever this argument was or disagreement was, you kind of hit a nerve because it was a moment they were feeling super vulnerable where they thought they weren't ready. So they may have snapped at you, or they may have, you know, avoided that conversation. But I think it's because you hit a spot. You actually knew exactly what was going on, but they weren't willing to admit it. They weren't willing to speak on it. And if it has been a few days since you haven't heard, a few hours, whatever, since last night, I'm even hearing for someone, they've been watching your social media. They've been checking on you. They've been trying to ask around about you. For someone out there, you've seen that they watched your story, even if they didn't reply. I think it's just they needed the separation to cool off a bit and to get priorities right. I think they've done a little bit of growth here and learning here through this situation of thinking of losing you. So that's why they've held back a lot. They didn't know if they were ready. They didn't know if they could speak on this, but now they have because they built up the courage to do so. They love your body. And someone has really nice legs, really strong thighs, I'm seeing. Maybe long legs. Not for everyone. What's crowning this is the King of Swords. Aquarius energy. Yeah, they know they have to speak on this truth. They know you deserve it. You deserve to hear what they need to tell you, what's been on their mind. Even if it does put them in this place of discomfort or vulnerability. I even feel like this argument or this dispute you had may have been public, or that like your parent knows about it, your best friend knows about it, and they may kind of just be annoyed for you and protective of you. but I think they just heard the bad side of this situation. Because I do feel there's something strong between the two of you. Maybe someone has, like, someone's parent has an opinion about this person that isn't truthful. Maybe a parent's judged this person, which wasn't right. But crowning this reading is someone that wants to give you their truth, who wants to speak up their truth, who's ready to do so, who's done the growth to do so. Say everything honestly, authentically. This is in the upright. The King of Swords is someone who stands by their words, who wouldn't say it if it wasn't true. And maybe that's why they didn't speak up on this, because they were still trying to figure out if it was true, everything they were feeling. But just the separation from you, or there's been some sort of anxiety around losing you that's making them really firm in what they believe they want with you. I'm kind of getting someone can speak multiple languages or could be bilingual. I kind of want to clarify this King of Swords here. I want to see where this is really hitting towards. Tell me more about this. You're opening them up, Pisces, in a way that no one ever has been able to before. I can tell you that. Tell me about this King of Swords. Seven of Swords. What they weren't. Yeah, you know, Pisces, if they said something because they were triggered, that was just their way to avoid it. And it wasn't their truth. But they're grown now. They're growing up now. They're coming out of that need to hide because they feel they could be honest with you, finally. And Empress, Taurus energy, Libra energy here, and more Aquarius energy coming through here. They realize they can't lie to you, that you see right through them. But you also deserve their truth with the Empress here. Now, with the Empress and the King of Swords, there may be discussion about wanting to have babies with you, wanting you to get them pregnant, or wanting to get, they want to, pregnancy could be an issue or be something that's going to be discussed. I also feel for someone here, there has been a problem with infertility, and maybe they're afraid to discuss that as well. Or for someone, not everyone, there could have been an issue with a miscarriage that has been very close and to someone's heart. I'm so sorry if you went through that. Again, it's not for everyone. But then bottom of the deck, King of Cups. It wasn't easy for them to build up this courage. It wasn't easy for them to become so clear-minded about this. But again, the thought of you being with someone else would drive them crazy. The thought that they weren't going to build up the courage to say everything they need to say to keep you would be something they would regret forever. This Empress energy, whether it's you or them, this is someone who is very firm in their femininity, who has unconditional love, who is beautiful, gorgeous, handsome, naturally. But it's also about creation, what they want to create a life with you. That's really been on their mind these last few days, is what they want to have out of this. And they want their harvest. They want their abundance and their prosperity with you, because it can only be had with you, is what they've come to the conclusion of. Also, there could be mother issues, whether that's the mother judging someone here. And then King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. We'll get into that right now, because here's the King of Cups in the recent past. I feel they've become more secure and comfortable with their feelings about you, Pisces. I feel that now I don't know, with this King of Cups, they are sweet. They're afraid to show that, though. Maybe they think it's a weakness to show their sweet and kindness. But the more they've been around you, the more they felt secure to be so. And again, for this being the King of Cups, this is someone who's in love with you, who has feelings for you. And this is kind of also correlating with the card, I feel jealous at the thought of you with someone else. They only want to be yours and you to be theirs. This has been solidified during the silence or the awkwardness between the two of you that has been going on. I'm hearing something about brunch. Maybe you've had brunch with them, or they're going to ask to have brunch, but I don't know why that's coming through. Someone likes to drink tea specifically, or maybe coffee, but black coffee. No cream or sugar for someone out there. But I think they're more comfortable in their feelings now about with you through going through that tension. But they had to work to become this comfortable, Pisces, because if they were trying to put themselves out there for you when they were not ready, it wouldn't have worked. But now they feel ready. Scorpio energy. Someone likes to wear their blanket around them, around their shoulders, all cuddled up in their blanket. Someone likes to wear their throw, like their bed throw, the blanket throw on them. What's rooting this is the Chariot. Cancer energy, Sagittarius energy for me as a reader. Yeah, Pisces, they've made up their mind and they're not going to change it. They want you in their life, and they're going to pursue it. And yeah, if you're worried about not hearing from them, you will. They're going to come back. And they have a goal in mind. You're part of their future plans. You're part of what they want to have and what they want to experience. They've had a taste of what it would be like to not be with you, and they don't want that. So I do feel randomly they're going to ask you to like come over, or I need to see you. Can we meet up? That's kind of what I'm getting from this energy, and the urgency to see you again, the need to see you again. They'll travel, they'll find a ride, they'll take the bus, they'll take the train station, the public transportation to see you. That urge is building up. But then it's to also move forward in this connection. The Chariot is forward moving and fast moving. And they feel they need to bring this all out there to you now, Pisces, in February. What you need to know about this situation is the Ten of Pentacles. So Virgo energy coming through here. Yeah, I do feel this is the person you are going to end up with. Even if it's been rocky, even if there has been some weird energy going around this situation, it's not going to last forever. I think you two, whatever has happened, is just going to make you guys stronger. I think this is someone you may have kids with, may have a family with, may marry one day, because that's what they envision with you, to be your partner, to start growing this. We have the Ace of Pentacles in the center of this, to start committing to you in the way where this could eventually happen and manifest into the Ten of Pentacles. But this is meant to happen for you, Pisces, and I feel with this person very strongly so. This is supposed to be the person you may marry one day or have a long-term partnership with. I don't think this is the end. I think this is far from over between the two of you if you've been worried about that. Well, Pisces, to see the likely outcome of this situation, what's likely to happen, unfold, what else you need to know about this person, this situation, we're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo for the extended reading. I'm going to overturn this card here to see the likely outcome of this situation. I'm going to pull oracle cards as well to dive deeper into this. If you'd like to join me for the extended reading, open up the description box and you'll find the link to Vimeo, which will take you to the extended reading. But if this is where I depart, Pisces, I really hope that this reading has resonated with you in some way, has given you clarity, insight, healing, and guidance in regards to this connection. If it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Pisces, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Pisces.